today's flight, I am departing out of Paris de Gaulle, flying all the way to Nice, France, the French Riviera. I'll be flying the Airbus A320 Neo for this flight, cruising at 25,000 feet. Flight time will take around 1 hour to 2 hours to complete. Let's hop inside, get the pre-flight started, get passengers on board, and make our journey down to Nice. Currently right here in Paris de Gaulle, using the Airbus A320 for this flight. Let's go and turn on the batteries. External power is available, so turn that on. Starting the APU. Emergency exit lights armed. No smoking sign to on. Seatbelt sign set to auto. Strobe lights, auto. Nav and logo lights to 1. Cruise supply on. Switching the aiders to nav. IRR1 to nav. IR2 nav. And then IR3 to nav. ILS align time is set to instant. It's already aligned. Here to our tablet. Total passenger count is at random. Fuel 70%. Payload and fuel. Load passengers and cargo. Our cargo is 26%. Load immediately. Empty. Unload. Alright, flight planner. Open for right now until we need it. All these warning systems out. My communications tab back open. Ground services. Going to start the boarding.
To Gaulle ground. Easyjet 9er. Could you please get the passengers on board?
Easyjet 9er. The jetway is going to be connected.
The tablet here goes to the fuel and weight on the tablet as well, so we're going to do that right here as well. Cargo, fuel, fly load, fast. On the cabin lights. Our passengers are coming on board. Another outside look here. We depart out of Paris de Gaulle. We should get a nice view of the Eiffel Tower, the glowing city lights of Paris. Start the baggage service as well.
To Gaulle ground. Easyjet 9er. Could you please send the baggage?
Easyjet 9er. Baggage is on the way.
Let's go to our MCDU. In it, we're flying from Paris de Gaulle to Nice. We're going to come here. At Charles de Gaulle, departing. Zoom in here to our tablet. 7 right. Just 26 right. We'll be doing P06B departure. LFPG. Was that real quick? Type that in. What's that? Flying down to Nice, which is LFMN, I do believe. Yep, that'll be from Nice. We'll be landing runway with an ILS approach, so 4 right, 4 right Yankee, Viva 8 right approach, LFPG / LFMN. Double check, make sure I'm right. LFMN. Alright. LFMN. Flight number is Easyjet 99. Cruising at around 25,000 feet. Let's go to flight plan. LFPG, departure, departing. Again, open up the EFB tablet here. Way up. Put 25,000 right in here as well. Alright, 26 right. Departure is the P06B departure. There is no transition, so insert. Scroll all the way down, clear the discontinuity once we're finished. Our destination. Nice, French Riviera, arrival, using the ILS Yankee 4 left, I do believe. Let me just go and double check. ILS 4 right Yankee via Niris. 4 right. The arrival is the Viva 8R. Trans. Insert. Let's clear out that manual and flight discontinuity. Alright, flight plan has all been entered. Back to the payload here. Apply some more fuel. 38% is not enough, so instant. 59% is enough. Let's go to our init page. Next, 0 fuel weight and block fuel entered. Let's see here. Go to the itinerary flight plan. Copy active. Track progress. LFMN 04 right. Let's go to our first page. Here are V speeds. 426 right. Right sync. Flaps 2. Calculate FGS. My flex is 43. Flaps 2. V speeds 156. VR 158. V2 162. From takeoff data. Alright. Let's tab it back up. Send all this information to the ATC. Back to clearance. Should I have our clearance? Go IFR clearance.
To go ground. Easyjet 909er IFR to Nice. Ready to copy.
Easyjet 909er is cleared to Nice Airport via the Lima Alpha November 6 Alpha Delta departure, runway 27 left. Climb via SID maintain 10,000, expect flight level 25010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 125.7, squawk 2024.
2024.
Cleared to Nice via the Lima Alpha November 6 Alpha Delta departure, runway 27 left. Climb via SID maintain 10,000, expect flight level 25010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 125.7, squawk 2024. Easyjet 909er.
Radar on.
Easyjet 909er, readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.9er tree when ready to taxi. Good day.
Alright, we're gonna do this one more time because I think they got it. Right. 6 procedure. Same. The ATC. Oh, our flight plan is still entered in down here. Ground services. I'm done with the boarding.
De Gaulle ground. Easyjet 9er. I'm done with the boarding.
If you bleed is on. Fuel pumps are on. Our jetway has been removed. Disconnect the ground power unit. Requesting pushback.
Easyjet 9er requesting pushback.
Brake released.
Easyjet 9er, pushback request accepted.
Engine 2 ignition start. Beacon light on. Are we getting pushback? Once pushback has completed and the pushback tug has cleared out of the way, I'll begin starting with the number 1 engine and then number 2. Doing a final look around here. So far, so good. Close that out. Communications tab closed. Parking brake set. Auto brake. Oops, got 2 engines on first. Pushback tug is cleared. We're moving out of the way. Engine 1 starting. Beautiful evening here in Paris. Got a couple of storm clouds above us, but we should still get a very nice, picturesque view of the Paris city skyline and see the Eiffel Tower in its glowing glory. Engine 2 starting.
Taxi to and hold short runway 27 left via taxiway Papa 1 Foxtrot November
10,000.
Foxtrot Bravo Quebec Bravo 7 Quebec Quebec 6.
Speed.
Easyjet 9er.
162. Flight director on. Vehicle bar on. Altitude constraints on. Flight director on that side as well. Flight control. Left. Right. Up, down, right, left. Controls working. Hydraulics. Good. Alright, like the taxi. Seatbelts fine. On. Both engines fully started. Maybe off. Maybe off. Brake to arm. Flaps 2. Engine 2 norm. Flaps to fully extend. Flaps have extended. Auto brake set to max. Parking brake released. Air taxi to 26 right. Easyjet 99 departing out of Paris de Gaulle, heading to Nice. On the Airbus A320 Neo. Cruising at 25,000 feet. Total flight time stick around 1 hour and 30 minutes to 2 hours. Hope you enjoy the flight and I hope you enjoy your vacation in Nice. I will be updating the flight and pointing some stuff out. So far, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. If you have any questions, I will answer. We look here at Paris de Gaulle. Paris. Setting sun. Some cloud, but nothing to worry about. Takeoff big. Alright, so auto brake set to max, green good. Signs are on, cabin ready. Spoilers armed, flaps in takeoff position. Takeoff in big normal. TCAS mode is on standby mode. Squawk code is entered 2024. Up. Parking brake set. takeoff clearance.
DeGaulle Tower.
What's that?
EasyJet 909er, QNH 1016. Runway 27 left.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27 left.
1016.
Clear for takeoff runway 27 left. EasyJet 909er.
Right here, make sure that's right.
Easy 5164, please
Alright,
acknowledge.
takeoff lights on. Landing lights on. Parking brake released.
125.7.
Clear for takeoff.
5164.
Line up. Throttles to flex. Let's go to the right a little bit. Flaps up.
EasyJet 909er,
Pilot
contact Paris
engaged.
Center on 125.7. Good day.
Brake down.
Going to 125.7. EasyJet 909er. Paris Center. EasyJet
Throttles to
909er is
climb.
passing 1300 climbing 10,000.
EasyJet 909er, Paris Center, QNH 1016.
Those lights
Radar
off.
contact. Continue to PG
And then lights on until we're
263.
past 10,000 feet. Both sides set to auto. Alright, climbing out of Paris de Gaulle. Heading to Nice. Eiffel Tower is right over there. We should get a nice view of the Eiffel Tower when we make our left turn to head to Nice. Looks like it's raining over there. Coming to 8,000 feet, an altitude constraint at 8,000 feet. Waiting for our clearance to climb to 25,000. QNH set. Still set to climb. Eiffel Tower right there. We might see the Arc de Triomphe as well. The Louvre might be kind of hard to see. I got an altitude constraint right here at 8,000 feet.
Easyjet 9er, climb and maintain flight level 250.
Maintain 250.
Climb and maintain flight level 250. Easyjet 9er.
Making our left turn over Paris. We should fly directly over the Eiffel Tower and the Arc de Triomphe. There's the River Seine or Seine, how you pronounce it. Alright, bit of a storm clouds up ahead. Take a look outside as we look at Paris down below. There is the Arc de Triomphe, Eiffel Tower. It's blowing beautifully. Good, France. Good. Good look at the Arc de Triomphe and the Eiffel Tower, for it is, hidden behind the clouds. I passed 10,000 feet. Landing lights off. I'm flying through the clouds, above the cloud barrier. Make our way to Nice. Get one good final look at Paris. Step away for a few moments. I'll come back and update later on in the flight. Again, this flight cruising at 25,000 feet. Flight time 1 hour, 2 hours, maybe. And I will see everyone as we make our way to Nice, France, and the French Riviera.
Niner contact Paris Center on 118.05. Good day.
118.05 for Easyjet Niner. Paris Center. Easyjet Niner is at flight level 190, climbing flight level 250.
Easyjet Niner, Paris Center, radar contact. Continue to PG 824. Niner, descend via Viva 8 Romeo to 4000. Expect ILS Yankee runway for right approach via Alpha Zulu Romeo 215 radial, 21 DME arc.
Descend via Viva 8 Romeo to 4000. Expect ILS Yankee runway for right approach via Alpha Zulu Romeo 215 radial, 21 DME arc. Easyjet 9er.
contact Reams Center on 128 decimal tree. Good day.
128 decimal tree for Easyjet 9er. Reams Center, Easyjet 9er is at flight level 250, descending 4000 via the Viva 8 Romeo arrival.
Easyjet 9er, Reams Center, radar contact, continue to VVAR. Marseille Center on 124.5. Good day.
124.5 for Easyjet 9er. Marseille Center. Easyjet 9er is at flight level 250, descending 4000 via the Viva 8 Romeo arrival.
Easyjet 9er, Marseille Center. Radar contact. Continue to VVAR. contact Marseille Center on 120.85. Good day.
Going to 120.85. Easyjet 9er. Marseille Center. Easyjet 9er is at flight level 250. Descending 4000 via the Viva 8 Romeo arrival.
Easyjet 9er, Marseille Center. Radar contact, continue to VVAR.
flight is almost to its top of descent, so we're going to enter in our descent information for Nice, France. Let's go to the perf page with that speed error. Alright, next phase, approach. Update the LFMN approach. Alright, QNH is 1014. Temperature is 16. MAG wind
Easyjet 9er
is
contact launch center
15003.
124.925. Good day.
124.925. Easyjet 9er. Milan Center. Easyjet 9er is passing flight level 250. Descending 4000 via the Viva 8 Romeo arrival.
Down.
Easyjet 9er Milan Center. Radar contact. Continue to Capto.
Is 5,000 and the altitude to be at is 4,000 feet. Alright, radio callouts 400. Raise medium. Dialing 4,000. At 4,000 set and ready when we need it. Back out to 40. Wait for just a few moments and we'll start our descent into Nice. here. 1,000. Valid 3,000.
Easyjet 9er contact Marseille Center on 120.85. Good day.
120.85 for Easyjet 9er. Marseille Center. Easyjet 9er is passing flight level 240, descending 4,000 by the Viva 8 Romeo arrival.
Easyjet 9er, Marseille Center. Radar contact. Continue to Amtral.
Altitude constraint at 14,000. Our gradual descent down into Nice. Last bit of light here in Paris, in France. In about 1,500 minutes. I'm landing about 22 minutes. Gradual descent. The brakes are still on. As we get past 15,000 feet and we have to contact Nice approach, I'll turn on the fasten seatbelt sign. Fly slope indicator. Left a little bit. Oh, excuse me. to approach is going to be taking us out over to the left, the 180, and then kind of do one big circle and land right there on runway 04 right. So making our gradual descent. Going over here to the east-east. Just speed up just a little bit. Minute. Just a little bit quicker. By the Airbus A320neo. Easyjet flight 99. Passing 16,000 feet, descending at 2,200 feet per minute. Once we get past a certain altitude, I'll send in the QNH, and you should have to contact Nice approach very soon. Hope you're enjoying the flight so far. Flying the Airbus A320neo. About 10 minutes. Once we get past 10,000 feet, landing lights will be turned on and cabin will be ready. Seatbelt signs are on. Back to 4,000 feet. Alright, vertical speed, back to gauge. behind us. We're going to be doing a 180 turn back to the airport by the flight plan here. Speed brake is still on. Flaps have not been set yet. Alright, Lieutenant. Look. Open the communications tab real quick. See if we can do any kind of contact approach. Not yet. Outside is not that nothing much to see, I mean dark sky, but we'll soon see the lights of Nice. Alright, once 5,000 feet is reached, the STD will start blinking, and I'll put in the 1016. Alright, enter 1014. How about that? Right there in the QNH. Autopilot got disconnected for a moment. Let's go and correct this. Autopilot re-engaged. Put 1014 on this side. And then 1014 on this side as well. Contact Nice approach.
Good day.
130.8 tree for Easyjet 9er.
Contact Nice approach.
Nice approach. Easyjet 9er.
What's that?
1000.
Easyjet 9er. Nice approach. QNH 1015. Radar contact. Continue.
015, continue. quick to see our approach into Nice. We're down. Alright, once we are lined up for our approach, low guys will be turned on, flaps will be lowered, landing gear lowered. We'll make our touchdown on runway 04 right into Nice. Hope you're enjoying the flight so far. A pretty smooth, uneventful flight. Took off out of Paris and saw the evening lights of Paris, saw the Eiffel Tower, saw the Arc de Triomphe. Alright, once we make the lineup to runway 04, I'm going to dial down to 1500. So I'm going to put that in real quick, 1500. About to be landing in the next 5 minutes.
Easyjet
9er. Keep speed not above 200 knots.
Keep speed not above 220.
Keep speed not above 200 knots. Easyjet 9er.
Keep the speed at managed. Alright, keeping speed around managed. So airspeed is 229 miles per hour. Alright, localizer engaged. Got an Air France flight coming head on with me. Gonna be a bit of a close call here, but I think we will clear it.
When inbound.
Alright, sending down to 1500.
Tower on 122.38. Easyjet 9er. East Tower. Easyjet 9er, 17 miles
Localizer has been grabbed.
Inbound ILS Yankee runway for
Activate approach.
Easyjet 9er, East Tower. QNH 1015. Cleared ILS Yankee runway for right approach.
Cleared ILS Yankee runway for right approach. Easyjet 9er.
Alright, plane has lined up with the runway. Setting flaps to 1. Watching the airspeed. Alright. Flaps 3. Flaps 2, I mean. With that warning. Alright. Cabin crew ready. Flaps 3. Watching the airspeed. Once we get past that bit of lane right there, then you get ready to get down. There are all the yachts down there. At 04 right, straight ahead. Nice. Alright, flaps fully set. Landing gear down. Down and locked. Cabin ready.
Easyjet 909er,
Light slope
wind
has been
147
grabbed.
at tree, clear to land runway 4 right.
Clear to land runway 4 right. Easyjet 909er.
What?
Nice Tower, Easy 1615 ready for departure. Runway 4 right, IFR to Leo.
Easy 1615, hold short runway 4 right. Traffic is Airbus A320 on final.
Hold short runway 4 right, Easy 1615. Nice Tower, Easy 1615 at runway 4 right ready for departure. IFR to Leo.
Easy 1615, hold short runway 4 right. Traffic is Airbus A320 on final.
Let disconnect. Manual control.
Hold short runway 4 right, Easy 1615. Nice Tower, Easy 1615 at runway 4 right ready for departure. IFR to Leo.
Easy 1615, hold short runway 4 right. Traffic is Airbus A320 on final.
Glide slope.
High glide slope is grabbed. Touchdown. Go off the runway. Dip away for just a few moments and we'll taxi to our gate.
Hold short runway 4 right, Easy 1615.
Glide slope.
Nice Tower, Easy 1615 at runway 4 right ready for departure. IFR to Leo.
Glide slope.
Easy 1615, hold short runway 4 right. Traffic is Airbus A320 on short final.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 10.
Back.
Retard. Retard.
Hold short runway 4 right, Easy
down.
1615. Nice Tower, Easy
Press thrust.
1615 ready for IFR departure. Runway 4 right.
Welcome
Easy
to Nice,
1615,
France.
hold short runway 4 right. Traffic is Airbus A320 on
Laps
the
up.
runway.
Very quick landing. I top the runway right here.
Hold short runway 4 right, Easy 1615.
Easyjet 909er, contact
We'll go
ground
right
on
here.
121.705.
Brake set. For just a few moments, I'll come back and
Easy
request our clearance to taxi to our
UAH
gate.
1015. Cleared for takeoff runway 4 right.
121.705. Easyjet 909er.
Cleared for takeoff runway 4 right, Easy 1615. 85, Easy 1615.
Nice
East
Airport
ground.
information.
Easyjet
Charlie
909. Request taxi to gate.
Wind 147.
Easyjet 909er.
Off.
Taxi to gate 46 Charlie, using taxiway cross runway 22 right.
Lights to taxi. Runway turn off lights on.
Taxi to gate 46 Charlie using taxiway cross runway 22 right. Easyjet 909er.
Gate. Straight ahead. Brake down. Taxi to our gate. Again, thank you for watching. If you did, hope you enjoyed it. Not sure where the next flight will be taking us, but look forward to the next flight. Seatbelt signs. Train and throws it goes to auto. My seatbelt signs. Auto.
Easyjet 909er, hold position, caution other traffic. Easyjet 909er, continue taxi.
Position. Easyjet 909er.
Paris flight goes just a bit ahead of us. Currently taxiing to our gate. Once we reach our gate, jetway will be connected, passengers will be deboarding, engines will be shut down. Alright, on to 46C. Bit more. And parking brake set. Sound the wheel chocks. Right, GPU connected. Our APU. Power on. Going back to jetway. Door open. Engine 2 shutting down. Engine 1 shutting down. Taxi lights off. Lights off. and gentlemen, welcome to Nice, France. Hope you enjoyed the flight. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And I will see you next time. Have a great day.